Hey everyone, GuardianE here with another summon and update video for the global version of Azur Lane. Maintenance is now over and we've been hit with a veritable brick ton of updates. Just a ton of stuff coming in the door. Lots of content, lots of news, lots of skins. As you can see right here, we have the Lunar New Year mini events. There are 3 concurrent mini events going on right now where you can get plenty of gear, new ships, new items. And alongside these 3 events, there is also the, let's pull it up here, the Graf Spee event where you can get Graf Spee. She is also in the summon pool for a limited time. So lots to do amidst the recent update. And alongside these events, of course, there are concurrent banners as well. So if we take a look at the banners, they actually replaced the light construction with a number of new rated up ships for the event. Graf Spee is actually available from heavy construction as well, but Graf Spee is also available as a reward for doing her event, so I'm not going to be pulling on heavy construction, but there's a ton of ships in the light construction. So if you pull up the rates right here, look at all of these new ships. So we've got the Chinese ships, we've also got Curacoa, Curlew, Chaser. So a lot of great stuff to get, and since it's light construction, it's only 1 cube per pull. Everybody is doing at least 1 pull per day anyway to fulfill the daily mission requirements. So this is a great opportunity to get some new fun ships and without really too much of an investment or cost. So we're going to start off on doing some light construction pulls in the video, and then we're going to go over the events individually so you can see kind of what they're all about. And I guess just kind of get my first thoughts on each of the events that are running. Since it is light construction, this is also an opportunity for me to low-key do some heavy pulling for St. Louis, since I still don't have her, and she is a big target for me. She should be in the light construction pool. Although, ironically, since all of these other units are rated up, or these other ships are rated up, St. Louis actually has a lower chance of appearing, probably. But that's okay. Also, no super rares, meaning that St. Louis is very likely to make an appearance. But who knows? Who knows? So let's start off. I actually have 10 pulls saved up in the orders here. 10 constructions that I haven't revealed yet. These are all light constructions right before the maintenance. So these are the daily constructions that I did before the maintenance hit. So they're all during the Crimson Echoes event, which means that they don't have a chance of being the new ships, but they do have a chance of being either Concord or St. Louis. So let's reveal these 10, and then we can jump into the new event polls. Let's finish all here. So first up is going to be a Bulldog, Spence, Raleigh, a Fletcher, a Comet, Omaha. So far, all Comets. Oh, no, actually, we did get 1 rare. That was Fletcher, I forgot. McCall, Glowworm. That's an elite, at least. Comet. And we're going to wrap it up with a Bailey. So, unfortunately, none of the recently added ships. Alright, now with those out of the way, I think we're just going to do probably 20 pulls. And we'll get what we get. If we don't get any of the ships or all of the ships that I'm looking for, then we'll probably hold off and just do the daily constructions throughout the rest of the event. This event is running for 2 weeks, which means that I would be doing at least 14 more pulls throughout the course of the event. So we'll just do a little bit of front-loaded pulls in the hopes of getting, I think the targets are probably going to be Yat Sen, Chaser, Curacoa, and Curlew. Of course, getting any of the new ships would be fantastic, so let's do a 10 pull right now in the hopes of getting some new ships. The rates are pretty good, so fingers crossed. I didn't look at the construction times for any of the ships, so this is going to be a surprise no matter what. So let's finish all. Use the quick finishers, sure. So first up is going to be a Signet, a Kisaragi, a Hermes, or Hermes, a... Ooh, okay, Curlew! Alright, that was one of the targets. She's rare. Great, that's awesome. And she has a we'll go over the skins a little bit later, but there are a ton of skins that hit. Hers is an excellent one that I will probably... I'm very tempted to get, I'll just put it that way. So, Curlew. Greetings. I am your royal maid, Curlew. The responsibility of supervising the master's daily routine falls on the maid. I will help you become a royal gentleman through and through, so please pay attention and work hard. I'll try my best, Curlew. I will try my best. So let's lock her in. A lot of maids were added into this update, and I'm not complaining. So Crescent is next. And oh god. Alright, we got another Curlew. That's fine. That is a limit break. I will take that. That is okay. And, oh, come on. Well, I mean, we kind of expected it, right? Still. Still. Thank you to everybody who responded in the last video on their ratio of San Diego's to Belfast's. It's kind of all over the place. It could be RNG being RNG, and obviously the sample size isn't huge enough to make any conclusions, but the streak continues. I have not pulled a single Belfast from Light Construction, and this is another San Diego to add to the pile. So we'll keep moving along. We're going to get a Fortune next, and a Kisaragi, and a Nagara. Alright. So we did get a new ship, so that's exciting. Definitely happy about that. We're going to do another 10 pull, confirm, and let's not waste any time. We'll just use these quick finishers, run right into the next 10. Oh, okay, Chang Chun. So one of the elite ships, that's great. Destroyer Chang Chun has arrived. No, I'm not afraid of the cold. I just like being warm and cozy. It does have a very large and warm-looking coat. So that's great. That's a new Chinese ship. Kisaragi is next. A Königsberg. A Foxhound. Helena. Alright, not one of the elites. Not only is it not one of the elites that, the new elites that I'm looking for, but also not one of the newly added elites for this banner, but that's okay. Keep going. Longley. Signet. Curacoa. Okay, great. Wonderful. That's our second maid of the day. Though this is the first time I'm meeting you, I can't help but to feel a sense of familiarity from the bottom of my heart. I am Curacoa. From now on, allow me to handle the various affairs around port. Please look forward to it. Excellent. So we did get Curacoa. Very exciting. I am happy about that. Tanakaze. I didn't even know she was added into the pool. But she is a new rare ship, so that's great. That's fine. I am Tanakaze. The winds have carried me from the valleys to mountaintops. Commander, will you take me home? I guess. We'll lock you in. Keep going. Another Curacoa. Okay. So we did end up getting 3 new ships in this 10 pull, which is fantastic. I am very excited about that. And obviously, we didn't get Chaser, who was one of the big targets for me. Chaser has a 1.5% chance. It's actually interesting because even though these are elite ships, they actually have a lower chance than SRs do on a regular rated up banner. Usually SRs have a 1.75 to 2.25% chance of appearing. Because there are so many ships being added to this banner, they kind of have to split that focus rate up. So 1.5% is kind of on the low side to get any of these ships individually, but very good odds of getting a new ship in general. Okay, so I lied. We're not going to stop there. We're actually going to do just 2 more sets of 5. Just because I'm feeling like it, for no real reason other than that. So, we're going to do 5 here. Finish all. Hopefully we get some of the new elites that are in the pool. It's going to be Kisaragi. Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, Jesus. Why? Alright, well... I guess I was asking for that. I should have saved my cubes, I should have just stopped there, and this is Sandy just reminding me that I really should just stop when I say I'm gonna stop. But let's just continue right along here. Bailey. Oh, hey! Okay, alright! You know what? Okay, so Sandy was telling me no. And here's Belfast telling me yes. The curse is broken. We've gotten our first Belfast from Light Construction. Today is a momentous occasion. I can't even talk. That's awesome. Alright, so we got a Belfast. That is, I already have Belfast, obviously. I got her during one of the earlier events. But the fact that we got one from Light Construction, that's, it means something to me. It does. Okay, so we've got limit break material for Belfast, who has an absolutely gorgeous Chinese New Year skin, by the way. And we'll be looking at that a little bit later along with the other events. But let's move along with the rest of this 5-pull. It's going to be a Craven. So look at that. A 5-pull with 2 SRs in it. You don't see that every day. And in honor of Belfast, we're going to do another 5 right quick. And with any luck, we will get a new ship. Curacoa. She's lovely, but unfortunately we already have her. We just got her. McCall. That is Fortune. And a Comet. And a Calm. Okay. Unfortunately, we did not succeed in getting any other elites. Alright, against my better judgment, I am diving back in just a bit more. Just 10 more. I really want one of those elite ships that were my targets. And I know I'm going to be pulling throughout the week, but I don't know. Oh, Curlew, come on. I feel impulsively like pulling. And there we go. I am rewarded for impulsivity. We're getting Chaser, one of the banner units. She's lovely. One of my targets for sure. That's fantastic. I am extremely happy about that. Wonderful. Okay, so Chaser. Greetings, Commander. Escort Carrier Chaser reporting for duty. Rumor has it that the tea and refreshments prepared here are simply delicious. Of course, I look forward to meeting friends here who share my refined taste. Hee. Okay, well, she's phenomenal. She has an amazing Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year skin as well, which I will most certainly buy, so I am very pleased about that. Let's lock her in. Super awesome. Very happy with that. We get a Comet. A Bulldog is next. And a Mutsuki is last. So we get that Chaser, and we're just going to round it out with a last 5. Like I said, just wanted to do 10 more impulsively. I was rewarded last time. Let's see if I'm rewarded again. I have a feeling that I will probably get a San Diego instead. But let's see. Signet. Oh, hey, alright! Wow, we're making up... What is this event? Belfast is coming out in spades. She's trying to prove me wrong. From the last video where I said I did not get a single Belfast from Light Construction, and she's coming out of the woodwork. And believe me, I am not complaining. That is awesome. Happy to see Belfast. That is fantastic. Alright then, let's continue with the last 3 here. Let's finish. A Craven. Come on, let's finish off with an event ship. Can we do it? Omaha. Last one is... Oh, Yat Sen! That's amazing! We got Yat Sen. That's awesome. She was another primary target for me. That's very exciting. We clutched it out. That's phenomenal. Those are really the ships that I was looking for primarily on this banner, and I am elated that we managed to get them. There might be 1 or 2 that I still want to target. Obviously, I'm still going to be doing like instructions for the daily builds, but that is amazing. We definitely made out pretty well on this one, I would say. I'm definitely happy. Okay, she is kind of a linchpin, a very important component to the Chinese ships. So if you want to run Chinese vessels, Yat Sen is pretty important. She's definitely worth going for. So Yat Sen, this is the moment I have long waited for. I am Yat Sen, from the First Fleet of the Dragon Emperor. Please allow me to be at your service once more. That's awesome. We definitely clutched it out there at the end. Definitely happy that I did another 10 pulls, because I wasn't planning on it, because Sandy was, she warned me, but then Belfast lured me back in, so I am extremely pleased that we ended up diving back into it. Like I said, throughout the course of the week, I will be doing daily pulls on this, and then I will wrap everything up and put it together in one video. If I'm missing any of the ships around that time, probably splurge a little bit more, but I want to save my cubes for the Frozen Crown event that's anticipated to be coming later in February. Frozen Crown will probably be the rerun, and it will probably introduce a lot of really cool ships that I am interested in, so I'm trying to reserve myself a little bit. But that said, let's take this opportunity to look at the events themselves. So we talked about them a little bit earlier. Let's take a gander at them together right now for the first time. So the Lunar New Year event obviously has these 3 simultaneous concurrent events running. So we've got Fushun's Great Adventure, Anshan's Coloring Book, and Momopoly Dragon Emperor. So let's run through them one at a time. These are 3 events where you have to log in and just do different things per day, or grind certain things, and you'll get ships and prizes. So Momopoly Dragon Emperor looks like it's a dice game where she's just gonna lap through this board game, and I guess wherever she lands, you'll get different prizes. If you do one lap, you will get a red packet, it looks like. And I have 4, I guess we get 4 daily rolls. So if you do 10 complete circles around, you'll get Kimberly's Style of the East skin. Let's look at the information here. So get a small amount of coins, get oil, a random chance event will occur. You will acquire a random item or random movement event. I don't know what the chance events are. That's kind of interesting. So let's roll the dice, literally, and see what we get. So we're going to get 4 here. I don't know what that is. Oh, oil? Okay. 10 oil. Try not to spend all that in one sitting, although I definitely will. 2. All right, some coins. I really want to hit those chance events. Okay, it's going to be oil again. I like how she gets down on one knee to lift up the gift as if it's something spectacular. Okay, so she's gonna... Okay, what is this? This is a question mark. Your act at a party was very well received. Collect 5 Royal Gourmet. Hey, okay, not bad. Alright, so we didn't lap once, unfortunately. But it looks like get red packets by making another 4 moves. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out later. So we get these dice and these movements every day, and that's just this little event that can get us a skin for Kimberly, if we end up pulling her. The adventure here, okay, so we've got Fushun's Great Adventure, defeat the monster Neon, get Fushun. So attack chance 10, so I can choose between A and B. Does it matter which one I hit? Let's try A. No, let's try B. B, A, B. Okay, that wasn't very effective. What about A, B, A? Was that any better? I don't actually know. What about B, A, A? What about A, B, B? Oh, okay. Nice. Alright, got a heart. Does that happen again, or is it random? No, that does happen again. Okay, so... Ooh, we got a Momopoly die. Alright, so that was ABB. What about AA? Oh, shoot. What about AAB? Okay. What about BAA? No. What about BBA? I'm guessing it looks like ABB is really the one to go for, apparently. Alright, we ran out of credits. So I'm assuming we get credits every single day. I might look up to see if there are combinations that I just don't know. I'm assuming I should be okay, even if I screwed up the first day. But completing this challenge will get you Fushun. So that's nice. Let's go back to the dice game. We got 2 more rolls here. See if we can at least make 1 lap. Nice! Okay, we got our first lap, and we get 200 coins for it. I wonder if that's a reference to Monopoly, where you get collect 200 bucks when you pass go. Alright, so you got caught in a line of Fletchers. Move forward 2 tiles. And we get oil. Nice. Alright, great. Okay, another dice roll. Ooh, 5 this time. Another chance event? You helped Shiranui out at her store. Collect 100 coins. Oh, what is this? Lunar New Year, Chapter 2, Old Warehouse, New Discovery. Ah, okay, so we get story segments depending on how far we traverse on this. Well, I'm not going to spoil this. I'll read through this afterwards on my own time in the collection. As you know, all of the story segments get collected in the collection under Memories, so they can always be retrieved. Alright, so we did the Monopoly, the Adventure, Graf Spee. I've been working on that. I'm not quite at SP3 yet, but I'm close. Got the Lunar New Year, Crimson Fiesta. Alright, so we've got... Oh, the coloring book. So let's go to the coloring book real quick. God, what is this? Okay, Anshan's coloring book. Complete all paintings to get Anshan. Oh my god. Each cell of the coloring book is marked by a number that corresponds to a paint color of the same number. Select the paint color from the palette on the right and click the cell to color it. Okay. And then I can pinch to zoom in, which I can't really do on Nox, or I have to configure it. Okay, so I'm on number 1 of 5. At least 5. Oh god, there's 8. Okay. Well, looks like there's a whole bunch of G right here. So let's use G and click here, I guess? I see. Okay. So it just like kind of fills in everything that's connected. So if we go to F and we click here, yeah, it fills everything in. And it uses all of... Each cell is 1. So it used, you know, like 100 or whatever cells it used up here to do that. Okay. I don't know, is there any, like, strategy to this? It seems like... Whoa. It seems like no. It seems like it just uses everything... everything that you click, so it doesn't really matter? If I'm not mistaken. Well, let's see how far we can get with what we've gotten so far. And we got double egg over here. Let's wrap this up. Alright, okay, so we get some Monopoly dice. And some books to use as well. Perfect. Wait, so how do I unlock the next one? Is it limited by, like, the number of days? Probably. Complete page 1. Unlocks an extra blank drawing page. After completing the first 8 pages, there are no restrictions. Oh, yeah, okay, so you... It's like all of the other events where it doesn't let you just complete it all in one day. The earliest you can complete it is on the 7th because each of the other pages get unlocked over time. So... Alright, so we wrap this one up. We just want to make sure that we're collecting those quests on a daily basis to get the paints that we need to complete the coloring books. Alright, so it's a cute little event, I guess. Oh, more Monopoly. Let's get these dice rolls in. 1. It's no good. Give me something better. Ooh, another chance event. You helped Shiranui out at the store. Okay, another 100 coins. Ooh, hey, wait, what was that? Oh, so okay, from the red packet, I got some gems. That's awesome. So definitely, people, if you hate doing these events, at least do this one, because you can get gems from this red pouch, which is amazing, or the red packet. So I guess you get one every time you do a lap, if... I'm not entirely sure. Well, it seems that way. Get a red packet by making another... Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's by the number of moves that you do. So in another 7 moves, I'll get another red packet, which could have some gems. So that's awesome. That is very exciting. Okay, so those are the 3 Lunar New Year events. So we have the Pursuit of Graf Spee, as the name implies. It's a little 3-segment mini-story that covers the chase for Graf Spee. And as it says right there, if you complete SP3 60 times before the event is over, which should be relatively simple to do, we get Admiral Graf Spee, so I don't have to actually summon or pull for her, so that's great. We do have, it looks like a week to do it, so it's actually kind of a grind, because you can't really be too leisurely about that. You only have a week to do these, so you have to do at least, like, I don't know, 6-7 clears per day, something like that. Okay. So I think that covers all of the New Year event stuff, besides the skins. We'll take a look at those real quick. Yeah. What does this little Manju do? This little bird. Does he do anything? Loading. Oh, you know what? He just tells you if there's, like, prompts for stuff in the events. So let's take a look at the shop while we're here. So we can take a look at all of the skins that they added in the last update. It's actually ridiculous, and they all look so good. If we start... Well, we'll start with Graf Spee. So they added Unicorn and Fuso before, and then with the latest maintenance update, they obviously added Graf Spee. So there's these 2 costumes here, these 2 skins. And then there's all these New Year skins. Enterprise looks cool. Lexington looks amazing. Curacoa looks amazing. Curlew looks amazing. Chaser, fantastic. And Belfast has a live 2D costume, finally, in the game. For being so popular, it's surprising that she didn't have one already. But yeah, this skin is definitely a sight to behold. I took a look at the preview on the Azur Lane, the Yostar official Twitter, and they were definitely showing it off there. So we're gonna buy this right now. We did just pull Belfast earlier in the video. We already had her, but you know what? Getting her in the 5 pull was a sign that she wants me to get her Qipao costume. So let's buy this. So it's pretty expensive. It is a live 2D costume, so those tend to be on the pricier side of things. So, skin, Iridescent Rosa. Hehe, Commander, why are you so stunned from seeing me? I thought you perhaps wanted to see me in a Qipao. Was I mistaken? No, you were not. So let's go ahead and change you into it. We'll confirm that. And check out the live 2D. So pardon me, Atago, we're just going to be making a quick change temporarily to Belfast as the secretary. Let's see here. While I fumble around with my dock. Oh, there she is. Whoops. Alright. So we'll check out the Belfast Skin. Turn that live 2D on, absolutely. And we'll go back here. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the skin animations with the background here. Looks great. That background is really cool. Really nice looking, very elegant, and she certainly looks great in her new outfit with the little scarf behind her. A new letter, shall I read it for you? Oh, so she has got all kinds of animations. It's really cool. So she has that prompt, obviously, if I have mail waiting, which I always do, and I never won't. And then, let's go ahead and check out some of the animation she has. So she tosses the little rockets. That's really cool. Yeah. And, okay, she does a little shuffle there. Okay, she does a little curtsy, like a little bow. It's very ladylike. She's inspecting her finger. What else we got? Okay, already saw that one. I guess I could go into the collection if we really wanted to do a showcase of what's there. She has an opening the fan animation. What else? Some tea, some coffee or whiskey. Take that. And as with any live 2D, I think you can probably have her follow your finger as you're dragging it across as well. So yeah, she's following my cursor as that you can't see, but that I am running over the screen. So yeah, that's gorgeous skin, really beautiful, totally worth the gems. Definitely one of the better live 2D skins, I would say. I mean, all of the live 2D skins are pretty great, but this one's, I think much sought after. Belfast is really popular. The background is beautiful. She looks incredibly elegant. The outfit design is amazing. The animations are robust. So definitely worth splurging if you're considering it and you're a fan of Belfast. So that's going to wrap it up just for the overview for the Chinese New Year event. Like I said, we'll be releasing another video for the daily polls towards the end of the event, just to capture what we get through the duration of the event. Let me know in the comments below what you ended up getting in your polls on the Chinese New Year event, if you decided to spend a bit on the first day, or what skins you decided to buy for your ships after the maintenance update. Hopefully you enjoyed watching us go through the event, watching our polls. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. And until next time, let's protect those waters.